Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to do something a little bit different because I think I mentioned in the last video that these ticks actually expire in about a week. So whether they win or lose, you can't cash them in after a week. So we're not going to scratch each of these individually. What we're going to do is just go after the barcodes, check them, and then go on from there. So I can actually bring them over to the store tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so without any further ado, we're going to try and do this in one shot. But if I start hacking and coughing, well, we'll have to cut it out and do them individually. Right? Or in other sections. So, let's gather them all up. Now, we have 15 of these, which means that's a $30 session. Once again, remember, we're cheap Canada Scratchies. So, $30 session that's not a bad session. Okay, so our barcodes are right there. So we hit a little scan button. It appears to be a non-winning ticket. I don't know if I can show that to you on the screen, but okay. We'll see if we can do it. So let's see if we can just move this in. Maybe you can get it from there. Who knows? Let's try it. Not a winning ticket. Well, that's a little awkward, so we just move it back over here. And we'll just tell you what it is. That's another losing ticket. So, yeah, they don't always put them in the same spot, so scan. Oh, it's a $10 winner. We'll take it. And that says a $10 winner. There you go. So, once again, we'll scan this one. A non-winner. Moving right along. Me showing the barcode on camera makes no difference. You cannot cash these in without the ticket. Another losing ticket. So far, that's not a good selection, but 10 bucks back out of 30 so far is not bad. Come on. Another loser. I can show you that. Appears to be a non-winning ticket. So, moving on. There we go. Okay, scan. Let's go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Another losing ticket. So far, we're not doing very good. Okay. Okay. We got some left to go. This will probably be a relatively short session because we're doing it this way instead of the hard way. But I got to use these tickets up, and we'll get some different tickets anyway. So another losing ticket. The odds of these winning are supposed to be around 1 out of 4 or something. 1 out of 4.5. So far, that's not what we're experiencing. And of course, they don't put the actual odds on the ticket. So, scan this guy. Ooh, it's a $2 winner. Ooh, big win, big win. There it is, a $2 winner. So that's 12 bucks back out of 30 so far. So, let's just continue on. Ooh, another $2 winner. There you go. Well, that's almost half back. Okay, here we go. See if we can do better than $2 winners. Well, we can do the non-winning. Yeah, that'll take care of it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. You know, perhaps this isn't nearly as exciting as scratching these things all individually, but I usually just use these things in a mix. But I don't have time to use these things up in a mix. And I'm not even sure if I have some still coming back from Australia or not. So, well, we'll see. If they don't come back by next week, then they're a write-off anyways. It always kind of amazes me that these things can actually just expire if they win. And another losing ticket. Oh, we're getting down to the last two. What do you think, eh? Big win in store for me? Or just not? How many are voting for just not? Barcode's exposed. Press the button. Check the ticket. Another non-winner. So we should have approximately 3 to 4 tickets out of 15 should actually win. This is the very last one. So let's just take it from there. Okay. Last ticket. And it's a non-winning ticket. So, what does that prove to us? Big stack of losers. That's what it proves. And 14 back out of 30. That's pretty close to half. That's really, really pretty close. And now we can actually cash these tickets in. So, I know it wasn't very exciting, but it goes that way sometimes. We'll have a better one out next time. And anyways, thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one. Have fun and enjoy your life. Remember to like and subscribe, especially if you like this kind of thing. Hey, see you next time.